consider that if you don't train to control the only thing that you can really control, then you might actually feel out of control or be the result of someone else's out of control moment externally. So what you can control are your response to some sort of external or internal stimulus. And that response is going to come in the form of a thought or an emotion, which will then trigger some sort of behavior. If you don't train to control that internal processing, then anything can trigger a conditioned reaction, and they typically don't go well. So by training through the practice of unbeatable mind, breath control, box breathing, as well as the attention control practice of the WIRM, W-I-R-M. These are things you can learn about at Unbeatable Mind or in my book, Unbeatable Mind. And then beginning to create space where you're witnessing the thoughts and emotions in real time, and you're able to interdict any negative conditioned reaction so that you don't blow it. Similar to the pause, breathe, think, and then act concept that I did a daily brief on a while ago. So we take time every day to learn to control what we can control, which is what's on the inside of us, because we recognize that we can't control anything that happens on the outside of us. And when we do control what's on the inside, then we become much more controlled also with how we approach what's going on around us. Simple example of that is the other day I was practicing a little scars with a friend of mine who needed to work on a little internal control, and one of my movements caused a reaction that sent a projectile in the form of a fist right into my throat, which might be why I sound a little froggy right now. So I could have flown off the handle in some sort of out of control rage as a result of that, but I recognized that that was a mistake that came from her lack of control. And she was reacting unconsciously. So it was a good learning moment for her, and also a reinforcement of this principle for me. So take time to train to control what you can control, so that you're more in control when the world comes flying at you with a fist to the neck. Hoo-yah.